Have you ever wondered how to shade using different techniques? Welcome to the fascinating world of art, where shading plays a pivotal role. It's the magic that brings depth and realism to your artwork, turning flat images into three-dimensional masterpieces. In this video, we're going to explore various shading techniques, each with its unique touch. So, whether you're an art student or just an enthusiast, there's something for everyone. Ready to dive into the world of shading? Stay tuned. We'll start with the most common shading technique, hatching. Now, hatching might seem simple on the surface, but it's a powerful tool in your artist's kit. Essentially, hatching involves drawing closely spaced parallel lines. The magic of this technique lies in its versatility. By varying the spacing, angle, length, and density of these lines, you can create a wide range of tonal effects. Think of it as playing a piano. Each line is a note, and together they create a melody of shades and textures. A soft, light touch with your pencil can produce delicate, airy shades, while a heavier hand can create bolder, more dramatic tones. But don't be fooled by its simplicity. Like any skill, hatching takes practice. It's an exercise in patience and precision. So, grab your sketchbook, let your pencil dance across the page, and watch as flat shapes turn into three-dimensional objects. With practice, hatching can add depth and texture to your artwork. Next up, we have a technique that builds upon hatching, cross-hatching. This method is a gem in the artist's toolbox, a technique that can add depth and texture to your artwork. Cross-hatching is essentially hatching taken to the next level. You start by drawing a series of parallel lines, much like in hatching. But here's where it gets interesting. You then go back and draw another set of parallel lines over the first. But these new lines, they're going in a different direction. This overlapping of lines creates a denser, rougher impression. It can give your shading an intricate woven quality. Think of it as weaving with a pencil. Cross-hatching can be used to create light and shadow effects, to give the illusion of a three-dimensional form, or to simply add a certain aesthetic appeal to your artwork. It's a versatile technique that can really make your art pop. Cross-hatching can help you achieve a more detailed and intricate shading effect. Now, let's explore a more time-consuming but rewarding technique, stippling. Stippling is a unique approach to shading that involves creating an image using a series of small dots. It's a fascinating technique that requires patience and precision, but the end result can be truly remarkable. This method is all about the density and distribution of the dots. By varying the proximity and size of these dots, you can create a range of tones and textures, transforming a flat image into a lifelike representation. For lighter areas, you'd use fewer, more spaced out dots, and for darker areas, you'd pack those dots more densely. This attention to detail allows for an exceptional level of control over the depth and texture of your artwork. Remember though, stippling is not a race. It's a methodical process that demands time and patience. But when you step back and see the intricate details and rich tones you've created, you'll realize that stippling might take time, but the results can be incredibly detailed and nuanced. So we've just touched the surface of the vast world of shading techniques. Today we delved into three fundamental techniques: hatching, cross-hatching, and stippling. Each of these methods has its unique charm and application in the realm of art, opening up a world of possibilities for your sketches and drawings. Hatching, with its parallel lines, is a simple yet effective way to create a sense of depth and dimension. It's almost like magic, how something as straightforward as a series of lines can give life to a flat surface. Then we have cross-hatching, a technique that adds another layer of complexity and depth. This method, where sets of parallel lines crisscross each other, can bring a whole new level of texture and detail to your work, making it pop off the page. Last but not least, we introduced stippling, a technique that uses dots instead of lines. This method may seem time-consuming and meticulous, but the result is nothing short of stunning. It can create a rich, intricate texture that's hard to achieve with other techniques. But remember, this is just the beginning. There are more advanced shading techniques waiting for you in our upcoming videos, so stay tuned and continue this exciting journey with us. Remember, practice makes perfect, so pick up that pencil and start exploring these techniques. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more art-related content. See you